This last week was a good week to be blue. The Tories, David Cameron, the DA's Mmusi Maimane, and of course the special one, Chelsea's Jose Mourinho. Victors, every one of them, no doubt happily whistling now, Rhapsody in Blue. But for others, the week was not so good, like KFC. You see what I did there? Hey, you see? So good. The KFC payoff line, what a smooth operator. But while KFC's food preparation techniques may have led you to forego your Colonel Burger for a while, the week still ends on a high note because, ta-da, this is the ad feature, the freshest take on advertising since, well, last week's ad feature. And I'm not the only smooth operator on parade today. Just look at those to my right who've agreed to stand in for Zama Aklule and Jacob Moshokwa. Firstly, technophile and trafficologist Aki Anastasiou.
A rare joy, Mr. Rice.
And digital entrepreneur Kali Alanga.
Great to be here, thank you.
Wonderful. Now then, Aki, you'll be enlightening us shortly on an app that marries technology and cosmetics. But in the meantime, can you give us a sneak peek at the ad you've chosen as a hero or zero this week?
Well, this is Channel 4. Last week they had one of their series and they were advertising for a new series to start. But they used an interesting campaign advertising for cyborgs that were going to be going on sale on the high street. Cyborgs, yes, robots in the home. And it freaked people out. I'll tell you about that later.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, Kali, what did your youthful eyes catch sight of this week?
So my youthful eyes were looking around and the best I could come up with was shampoo.
Gill presents Stop the Nonsense, Man.
I've been wondering about the shower scenes in shampoo ads. Why do I need a hair washing tutorial? If I don't see the hair washing scene, will I pick up my shampoo and go, oh no, now what? I have no idea how to wash my hair. Do I put it on my head or drink it? Just stop the nonsense, man. Gill, for dry scalp and dandruff, the no-nonsense anti-dandruff shampoo. It works.
But it's a great shampoo ad. I mean, there's lots of clutter in the FMCG space. And this ad comes out and says, I'm being authentic, this is what we do. You're not going to get your life changed by my shampoo. And I love that.
Okay, well, just in case your comments lead our audience to believe that all shampoo ads are great, I'm afraid that I have one here from Head & Shoulders.
Whoa! That's the Spanish tiki-taka, the game's nothing.
You mean the English tactics?
No, that's true art, man.
You've got no taste. Listen to rap. It was fun. It was on the line. You just love to argue. Look who's talking.
Well, at least we agree on this.
No need for debates. Head & Shoulders with triple power is unbeatable when it comes to removing dandruff 100%.
That's a bite. Not comfortable.
You can debate everything except 100% with Head & Shoulders.
And I doubt very much if I'm going to be very complimentary when we get in front of that wall of fame and shame.
And I use that shampoo, so I'm getting a bit worried.
For my case, I rest my case.
Thanks for that. Noted, Mr. Rice.
Well, we'll connect those ads to the wall of shame and fame shortly. But first, Aki has been testing a smartphone app that has just launched here in South Africa. Already, it's a huge success in Europe, the United States and China, with more than 10 million downloads in 6 months.
Oh la la! Are you kidding? Oh my god, that is so cool. It's super cool. Look at that.
L'Oreal makeup designer Paris creates Makeup Genius, the first virtual makeup app.
Oh yes.
So when you need to try new makeup, you walk into a department store, you try the lipsticks on, you get some makeup samples, but you're not always able to do that all the time. And technology and buying these items online has recently been merged together in a very innovative way. French company L'Oreal Paris recently introduced an app called Makeup Genius, which allows you basically to do all of that on a smartphone. So it's actually amazing, and it's an amazing app. And joining us to talk about it is Kerry Ugandana, who's the Senior Product Manager for L'Oreal Paris in South Africa. Kerry, what a fantastic app. Just how would you describe the app to someone you meet in the street for the first time?
I would say, in a nutshell, Makeup Genius enables you to test products, to try new products, and to also try new makeup looks. If you're looking for something that is trendy or something that you saw or a look that you saw on a fashion runway, you have access to it right in your own home using your own phone and your tablet or any other device.
It's actually a brilliant app, and how it works is once you've downloaded the app, you simply hold the phone up against your face like this. It calibrates your face and all your facial expressions, and then you start adding the products that you want to try, your lipstick, your blush, your eyeliner, all those kind of things. It looks horrible on me, I must warn you. I look quite scary, but I just got a glimpse of what it would look like on me before I actually went and bought something, and that's the genius of it, because it looks and it calibrates it so accurately.
Yeah, so what we've done, or what L'Oreal has done, is that based on the insight that beauty is one of the most researched or Google topics, about 4 billion searches a year, they've decided, our innovation hub has decided to take that up and literally respond to the needs of the consumers by bringing a technology that will enable them to test new products, but using their phone as a virtual mirror.
Is this what the youth have been saying that they want? Is this what young people want to do today? Or do they not want to go and try it out in a department store? Is this what's driving? I mean, is this going to be the future of buying cosmetics, for example?
Well, looking at the fact that we're living in the digital era, we believe that in the near future, virtual experience is going to be huge. Yeah. So based on that insight also, we believe that this is what the youth is looking for. They're constantly on their phones, they're constantly on their iPads, and they need a solution that will allow them to personalize their makeup, that will allow them to customize their makeup looks, but also that will allow them to engage with the brand a lot more.
Yeah.
So we're bringing them a lot closer to the brand.
Quick one, in South Africa we've got women with many different kinds of skin tones. Is the app designed to calibrate properly with that?
So the app, we've tested different skin tones, ranging from the lightest to the darkest of skin tones all around the world, not just in South Africa. So Makeup Genius does cater for that diversity in terms of skin tones, South Africa included.
So I mean, I've seen the lipstick that you've chosen is a slightly darker one than what I chose. I mean, red suits me so much better than, what's that, almost like a purple color.
We love the red on you.
Here's the crazy thing, the app has been available since late last year, and it's already been downloaded more than 10 million times. South Africa, it's pretty new, it's been available in South Africa for the last couple of weeks. How are you going to merge this and blend it together with your marketing and advertising campaigns? Are you going to put up banners in stores to say download the app and try it down? Are you going to go television commercials? How are you going to make people aware that L'Oreal has this incredible Makeup Genius app?
We have a whole 360-degree campaign that is planned when we launch. We're going to go above the line on TVC to just communicate to the people that this is available, this is what it is, go and download, it's free. That is what we're going to do above the line. Also on our print campaigns, everything going forward, you'll see we'll have the Makeup Genius icon prompting the consumers to go and download the free app.
In countries like in North America and in Europe, for example, you can actually order your cosmetics online. So once you can see them and what they look like on you, you can order it online. It's not yet available in South Africa, but that's ultimately the goal, right?
Yes, that is ultimately the end goal, for consumers to not only experience Makeup Genius, but to also purchase the looks that they might have tried on Makeup Genius.
Amazing stuff. Kerry Ogandana from L'Oreal Paris here in Johannesburg, talking to us about Makeup Genius. It's available right now on iOS, which is your Apple device, and on Android, which is your Google platform. And you can download it now, check it out, find out and see what the makeup looks on you before you actually buy it. Looks horrible on me, but hey, 10 million people have tried this. They must be doing something right.
Well, actually, that was amazing technology, but I mean, is there any use for it in the marketplace?
Well, absolutely, Andy, and I think they've been very clever. They've recognized they've got millennials. Millennials are using this kind of technology, and by just holding this up, you get a sense of what your makeup's going to look on you, and without having to physically go into a store, you can order the makeup that you like from the app and get it delivered to your home. So I think it's very clever, and how that's been executed, and understanding this young and upcoming market and how they're using technology today.
Okay, well, let's move on and see whether the ads that we've collectively chosen are heroes or zeros. Are they as good as the app that Aki's just demonstrated? I'm going to take the liberty of nominating myself to start this week. Okay. That's the ad down at the bottom. They're all currently residing as zeros, and Aki has the onerous task of moving them to the left according to our
It's a big thing. I hope I can get this right.
Okay.
I hope I can get this right.
This first one's going to be very difficult.
Okay, let me concentrate.
Because I actually think this is a heap of you-know-what.
Whoa!
It's an ad that actually just shouts, let's make a piece of advertising that we can run in as many different countries and markets as possible, and in order to do that, let's do real lowest common denominator stuff. It's for Head & Shoulders, a big brand in the world of shampoo from Procter & Gamble, but to me it's riddled with cliches, it's badly lip-synced, and it just takes you straight back to the 1970s. For me, it's a complete and utter zero, and I'd like to know whether either Kali or Aki has any argument that says it shouldn't stay right where it is.
Even the cast is surprised at your decision.
Whoa!
Well, I think that's a definite zero. So, Aki, that was well done.
Thank you.
Precision.
Do you know what skill that took?
Yes, I
think I've actually pulled the muscle in my right arm doing it.
Well, let's move on now to Kali. Tell us a bit more about the ad that you introduced earlier in the show.
So, by complete accident, or maybe not, it's also a shampoo brand.
Yep.
Here's why I like it. Very few times you're watching an ad and you go, there was a little bit of a giggle the first time I saw it.
Just stop the nonsense, man.
I didn't laugh out loud, but it was witty. And what I really like about it is its authenticity. It's going, I know the shampoo ad's supposed to be amazing and there's a helicopter and there's hair blowing through it. None of that happens. They just go, cut the nonsense, here's a shampoo, it works in a really witty way. And that makes it a hero.
Yeah, I think that's quite reassuring to know that people can avoid those stereotypical visuals in shampoo ads. So
absolutely, and I think they nailed it with the youth market too.
Hero or superhero?
Whoa. I'm going to leave it as hero.
Yeah, we must keep this for the really special stuff. Okay. Aki, you've done well again.
Well, yes, thank you very much. I'm very talented.
Now take us through your ad.
Can I get a tender for this? Do it on a permanent basis. The official...
You said tender, I got this.
Yeah. So my ad's quite an interesting one. So Channel 4 in the UK last week have a series running called Prometheus. And they aired an advert in between advertising a company called Persona Synthetics.
Meet Sally.
Hello. What can I do for you today?
The help you've always wanted. She is faster, stronger, more capable than ever before. Sally is part of your family. A teacher. A helper. A friend. New generation Persona Synthetics, closer to humans than ever before.
And they further announced that these robots are going to go on sale. They're going to be on sale at a new store opening in Regent Street in the UK. And they even put up a billboard saying this. And it just took everybody by surprise. And they said, wow, is this the world that we're living in? And the viewers were really taken aback. But in fact, they were advertising, it was a spoof, and they even had a website put up for it. But it was actually to advertise a new series called Humans that's coming onto onto Channel 4.
Very clever.
And it's very clever. And this is a picture of the robot. I give it a superhero because it was so effective, but freaking out everybody. But here's the scary part, that we're not far from this becoming a reality in future. Right. So I say the next 5 years you will see adverts like this advertising for these kind of robots. So they got their message out.
Bring it on, I say.
Bring it on. They got their message out. They got the fact that this new series is starting called Humans on Channel 4, and I think it was really effective.
Are the robots single?
I haven't. Yeah, you're in luck. I'll get. You can order 5. You can order 5. Actually, you're joking. They actually did this research in the UK about how frightened people are about robots taking over their jobs.
Right.
And this is real research that was done. And they said one of the questions was, would you consider having sex with a robot? And 40% of Britons said yes, they would. Which doesn't say too much about Britons and being good lovers, you know.
I wonder what the percentage would be for Greeks, but we'll leave it at that.
Very high, very high.
Conversation. Thank you, everybody. That's the end of this week's ad feature. We welcome your feedback. Please send your comments through to us either on Facebook or on Twitter or any of the digital platforms you feel like. Thanks, Aki. Thanks, Kali. I'm Andy Rice. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at the ad feature next week.